All right, so welcome to another tip on how to outline. This time we're looking at process analysis, which is really the how-to paper. So I have a template available for you in the class shell, and this is pretty much what it is. It is outlining the process analysis paper, and this is how you can use this, if you so choose. So right here, you can type in your topic. What is your process analysis? What is your how-to? Right here. First step, you would type in what your first step is. So in order to complete this process, what do I have to do first to be as successful as you are? Well, there's a little bit more to it than that. So you also need some facts and some data to show you do know what you're talking about. So you have to have facts and data that support your first step. And you want to put your source name in parentheses here just so you've got it so that when you go for your in-text citations and your works cited, you remember what you used. And then elaboration on what this means and how it relates back to that first step, or how does it show success, or how do you know you were successful? And I can add that in for you too. Like, what would the outcome be of this first step so that I know I'm doing this successfully? And you can do the same thing for your next bit of data and for your next step. You'll notice I only put 2. Well, why? Well, because you're smart and you can figure out how to continue on, and you know how many steps your paper has. I don't. You do want to make sure that whatever you choose for your topic, you're going to be able to write enough about to be able to get that page length requirement. So reflect on it, figure it out. You don't have to fill this out in order. Maybe you start by filling in what each of the steps would be, and then you go find your data. Maybe you start with what the steps are and how you know you're successful, and then you go find your data because you already know what it is. You just need the sources and you're planning on finding that last anyway. Whatever it is for you, that's perfectly fine. I want you to use these to your advantage and to use them with how your writing process works, because everybody's a little bit different. And maybe this doesn't work for you. Maybe you're one who wants to write everything out on index cards. That's perfectly fine too. However your brain and your writing process works, that is what you should do as you're prepping for this paper. All right, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to send that through the email feature in our learning management system so that you know I get your emails. All right, guys, catch you on the flip side.